Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Monday, 1st of May 2023. In 1886, May Day became known as International Workers' Day, a labor holiday celebrated worldwide. In 1894, the United States established Labor Day as a national holiday to recognize the contributions and achievements of workers. As for May Day in India, the country witnessed the first celebration of Labor Day in 1923. In what was the Madras, historically, an event is referred to as the origin of May 1st as Workers' Day. May 1st is an metonym for International Workers' Day, a day of celebration of the working class. So, starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that Sudan army rival extend truce despite ongoing clashes. Sudan's army and its rival paramilitary said on the April 30 they will extend a humanitarian ceasefire a further 72 hours. The decision follows international pressure to allow the safe passage of civilians and aid, but the shaky truce has not so far stopped the clashes. United Nations chief to send envoy over unprecedented situation. Smoke blows over residential building in Khartoum on April 30, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that the Kerala story, an attempt to spread hate propaganda, says Pinarayi Vijayan. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan on Sunday said the upcoming movie The Kerala Story was a product of the Sangh Parivar's A Factory of Lies. He said legal action would be taken against those involving themselves in anti-social activities. Parivar is trying to destroy religion harmony in Kerala and sow poisonous seeds of communalism. The Kerala Chief Minister says a still from the movie The Kerala Story. The Hindu newspaper also states that Ukraine's defense minister deletes tweet illegally depicting godless Kali following online outrage. A tweet posted by Ukraine's defense minister purportedly showing an image of goddess Kali or ballast fume triggered online outrage, following which the post was deleted. Following online outrage, the tweet was deleted by Ukraine's defense minister. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that domestic gas price up for May, but CNG PNG revision unlikely. Price revision as per new gas pricing guide. The price of domestic natural gas for May has been set at $8.27 per million British thermal units MBTU, up from $7.92 for most of April, in the line with the new domestic gas pricing formula introduced last month. As per a notification issued by the Oil Ministry's Petroleum Planning and Analysis Cell, the new pricing formula attempts to balance demands of consumers as well as producers. Indian Express also states that Operation Kawari MEA brings back another batch of 229 from Sudan. The fresh batch of evacuees arrived in Bengaluru a day after 365 people returned to Delhi from Sudan. Indian nationals evacuated from violence hit Sudan under Operation Kaveri upon their arrival in Bengaluru. Indian Express also states that DGP bodyguard among two cops arrested for 17 lakh rupees dacoity. The two suspects were arrested by the anti-dacoity cell of the Calcutta police after analyzing the CCTV footage from Park Street area and other evidence on businessman's complaint, an official said. Police said Santosh Singh, a businessman, and his friend were carrying rupees 17 lakh in cash from Bhawanipur on a motorcycle to deliver it at an office in central Kolkata on April 26. Indian Express also states that justice for India's daughters are more important than Asian Games medal. Bajrang Punia. Bajrang also accuses Brij Bhushan of trying to continue to keep control over the federation through his family. Wrestlers Bajrang Punia, Vinesh Phogat, and Sakshi Malik speak with the media during the protest at Jantar Mantar in New Delhi on April 30, 2023. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that over 20,000 suggestions sent on data privacy law officials. The government has received over 20,000 submissions from the public as feedback over the proposed digital data protection law. Officials aware of the matter have said, adding that the response is manifold, more than the typical suggestions for tweaks they receive. The draft will need to be approved by the cabinet before it is tabled in parliament. And sometimes also states that Delhi plagued by 64 drug hotspots, says a task force. The survey has also revealed that heroin and cannabis are of the most common narcotic substances that are peddled in the and around the capital. Jamia Masjid, Chhatrapur, Nizamuddin, and Manju Ka Tila have emerged as some of the hotspots for the peddling of narcotic substances, according to the internal survey carried out by an anti-narcotics task force (ANTF) of the Delhi police in March. Senior officers who were a part of the assessment said on Sunday, adding that they have identified 64 such hotspots across the national capital. Hindustan Times also states that Delhi Lieutenant Governor Saxena on Aam Aadmi Party's claims, "My house is open for all," denying allegation leveled by the Aam Aadmi Party of spending rupees 15 crore on the repair work at his official residence. Delhi Lieutenant Governor VK Saxena on Sunday said that Raj Niwas is open for everyone to examine the reality. New Delhi, India, April 19, 2023. Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, Vinay Kumar Saxena, addresses after the hands-over appointment letters to candidates selected for jobs in various Delhi government departments in New Delhi, India, on Wednesday, April 19, 2023. Going towards the economy of the country, happening Haryana slips as investments drop and Ahmed worries our reserving jobs for locals. Total investment outlay announced in the state fell 30% last year to 39,000 odd crore from nearly 56,000 crore in 2021 to 22. Here is a file photo of cars parked at Maruti Suzuki's plant at Manesar in Haryana. Maruti Suzuki, one of the state's largest legacy investors, which announced a rupees 18,000 crore project, Haryana's largest investment in 2021-22, is now eyeing a 24,000 crore plant that will come up elsewhere. Air India Dubai Delhi flight incident, DGCA shows cause notice to airline CEO ahead of flight safety. A cabin crew member of the Air India flight had filed a complaint with the DGCA about the pilot allowing a female friend into the cockpit. Data, world's largest producer of milk, hits a dry patch. Woman arriving at a milk collection center on the outskirts of Jaipur, India. Going towards the world news, including Sudan fighting continues, ceasefire set to end at midnight. Zelensky says would have fought to death had Russians attacked HQ. Russian officials, Ukrainian drones hit Crimea oil depot. Russian court finds war critic who asked for prison instead. Indian origin ex-CEO of Silicon Valley startup founder pleads guilty of fraud as battle for Sudan continues. Civilian deaths top 400. Going towards the science and technology, science this week, China's rover finds signs of recent water on Mars. Daughters like ended the megacities of Indus Valley civilization. A new study suggests water on Mars may be more widespread and recent than previously thought. Scientists reported the finding from China's Mars rover in science advances on Friday, April 2023 28. Twitter to allow publishers to charge users on a per article basis starting May. Twitter CEO Elon Musk said on April 29 that the social media platform will allow media publishers to charge users on a per article basis with one click, calling it a win for both the public and media organizations. The feature, to be rolled out in May, will enable users who do not sign up for a monthly subscription to pay a higher per article price for when they want to read an occasional article. Data, the distribution and the utilization of water bodies in India. Children take a bath to cool off in a pond on a hot summer day in India. Tuesday, April 18, 2023. At last, there's a famous quotation said by Sir Chandrasekhar Venkataraman, whose birth anniversary is 7 November 1888 up to the 21st November 1970. Was an Indian physicist known for his work in the field of light scattering using a spectrograph that he developed. He and his student K.S. Krishnan discovered that when light traverses a transparent material, the deflected light changes its wavelength and frequency. This phenomena hitherto a known type of scattering of light, which they call modified scattering, was subsequently termed the Raman effect or Raman scattering. Raman received the 1930 Nobel Prize in Physics for the discovery and was the first Asian to receive a Nobel Prize in any branch of science. Mr. Chandrasekhar Venkataraman says that it is not often that idealism of student days find adequate opportunity for expression in the later life of manhood. Okay, thank you.